Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 12th through the 18th of February 2023. Hope you guys had a really great week. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's really not unusual in a general reading. If it is not resonating with you, please do not try to force yourself into a reading that is not for you. All right, guys, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Libra? Libra. Libra. All right, Libra, you are starting out with the Nine of Wands. You have the Initiate of Swords, and you have the Tower in reverse. Okay, so the Initiate of Swords, similar to the Queen of Swords, puts you in your power here. I feel like you are recovering from a Tower moment. This would be with regard to love. I feel like there was possibly some third-party energy involved with this, or it could have been somebody chose to go in another direction. But either way, I feel like you probably have cut someone out. I do feel that you were very hurt, and this got complicated. There were other people possibly that were interfering in a connection. And so I do feel like it did get a bit complicated. And I do feel like you were very hurt. But it's a sense here that while all of that is so, you've been able to kind of overcome this. You've been able to collect yourself. And you're now within your power. I am seeing that winter is going to be very important for you. It's definitely that's when you're coming into this power, if you haven't already. And I do see you kind of rebuilding yourself. Yeah, I definitely see you rebuilding yourself. Let's see who might be in your energy. Show me who is in Libra's energy, please. We have the Elder of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Emperor. All right, so the person in your energy could be a water sign. That would be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. We also have Aries here, but it doesn't have to be. They could have that in their chart or just be demonstrating those characteristics. I will say, though, that this is somebody who, they definitely have deep love for you. This person has feelings for you. I do feel that this is somebody who is planning to possibly travel to see you. Money could be an issue here. There's something to do with money. They may be planning to travel to see you. There could be something about travel or a trip. Money is going to affect that, but it could also be communication. They could be planning to communicate. Whatever it is that they're planning to do here, I feel like it's going to be rather quick. It's going to be impulsive. I see things opening up very quickly. I do feel like this will be in the winter time frame. And it's going to be because this person is going to take charge of this situation. It's going to happen suddenly. It's almost like an impulsive thing. This is somebody who they're going to really take matters into their own hands. And I also feel like there are, just like I told you, I feel like other people were getting involved in the situation, I feel like these people that got involved are going to kind of take a step back when this person does this, because they're going to be looking at this like, wait, what just happened? Yeah, I feel like this person is moving in silence. Let me see the energy between the two of you. Although I don't feel like you have any clue of this, because I feel like you're kind of in your own energy here. I feel like you've cut this person out, and I don't feel like you have any clue that this person is planning to communicate or come in your direction. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's a lack of balance between the two of you. I feel like there was an unequal give and take in this connection, and things are not balanced now either. I feel like you gave more in this situation, Libra, than the other person did. And perhaps this person has now realized that. I also feel like there was somebody who was not listening to the other person about something that was very important, but they felt unheard. Let's see what's affecting the situation. Show me what's affecting this. The Hermit. Yeah, you both have pulled away. I feel like there's been a lack of communication. The communication that comes through could be in a text or an email. It could be in writing in some form. But I do feel that each of you have pulled away. I feel like the person that is in your energy may have started to write texts to you and then deleted them perhaps. I also feel like they have volumes to say. But both of you have been doing some soul searching, and there's been a lack of communication for some time here. Let's see the energy at the end of the week. Show me the outcome at the end of this week. The King of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign. That would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Aries is very strong. Yeah, I see action happening. I see some sort of action happening. It might take up until spring for it to actually occur, for the action to actually occur though. So somewhere between winter and spring, because I'm seeing that the desire could be there, but there may be a delay somehow. Something in spring is relevant, although that's not what we asked for. You may avoid this person, Libra. Yeah, you may avoid them. I do feel like there's going to be action taken, though. And we did ask for the end of the week, so I'm a little confused why they're telling me spring. All right, so at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and what this tells me is, Libra, you're tired of thinking about this situation. This was a very strong bond, and you have given this so much thought that you're just over it. You're tired of thinking about it, and so you're trying to kind of put this out of your mind. So let's see. But just because you're not thinking about it, Libra, doesn't mean it's not there. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Nine of Wands here? Yeah, there's the Tower. See, you're trying to avoid this Tower. And the Three of Wands. All right, so like I said, I do feel that there was something between the two of you that really hurt you. It caused a Tower moment, and it kind of put you in this waiting mode. During this waiting was all this worrying, and that's what you're done with that. You do not want to do that anymore, and that's why you've kind of cut this person out. You waited. I feel like you waited a while. While you were waiting, I do feel that other people may have had this person's ear, and you were hoping that this person would come back through. I don't feel like they did. I feel like this person left you waiting. Let's see why the Queen of Swords is here. All right, we have Temperance in reverse, sign of Sagittarius, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you do have love for this person. I feel like if things had gone the way you were hoping, that healing would have happened in this connection, and either you would have offered love to this person or they would have offered you love. I feel like you were waiting for them to offer you love. But I feel that, and I also think that that would have been the most empowering, but I also feel like that didn't happen. And so you wound up feeling that you had to cut this person out in order to claim your power back. But you do have feelings for this person. But I think that those feelings leave you in a position where you're unbalanced because the situation is unbalanced. All right, we have the Six of Wands and we have the Death in reverse. A reversal of the situation is possible. You see that as being successful, that that things would not end between the two of you, that it could reverse the situation, that if this did not end, it would reverse the situation. It would be a reversal of everything. Things wouldn't end. The Tower moment could be rebuilt, and the relationship would be successful. But it's contingent upon balance being brought back into the connection, an offer of love being brought in, and healing happening in the connection as problems are worked through. The problems that led to the Tower moment. There's a part of you that is waiting for that. But I also feel like you're very guarded, and I feel that you have cut this person out, and I feel that you are trying to avoid another Tower moment. So it's kind of put you at a conundrum here. So let's look at their energy. It's like you've built a wall here, Libra, and in order for this reversal to occur, all of these events have to occur, and that wall has to come down. So let's look at their energy. Why is the King of Cups here? Page of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Yeah, so this person does have a lot of feelings for you. They realize that if they don't reach out to you with this Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles is pages are generally communication. If they don't communicate in some manner, this is going to be a missed opportunity. So I do feel like this person has been ignoring the connection. They've been acting like they don't care. And they're realizing that if they don't reach out in some manner, no matter how small, that this is going to be a missed opportunity. Why is the Eight of Wands here? I think they're also beginning to realize the nature of this connection too. That this is not a regular, it's not like an ordinary love connection. All right, so we have the Five of Cups reversed, and we have the Eight of Coins. They may have been burying themselves in work in order to avoid feeling sad or feeling their feelings in general. I do think that there's going to be a big change. They may also be trying to get their money together. There is an indication that there is some money factor that is here. So this person might be feeling a little bit more optimistic about their money. I do see that they have some regrets. There are regrets that's present here, and I feel like they're going to work. They're working towards something financial. They have goals in mind. So there could be something with finances that's creating a roadblock that they're working towards, and they're beginning to feel a little bit more optimistic about that. But I do feel that there's going to be a sudden shift here. I see a sudden shift. Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here? All right, we have the Chariot in reverse, and we have the Five of Wands. So they've been stuck. They've been stuck. There's been a lack of forward movement, and it has to do with conflict. They may have been conflicted about moving forward, but I do feel that they are now going to take charge of the situation. I do see that there will be a shift, but they're conflicted about that. That's what keeps them stuck. That's what's keeping them from taking action and moving forward. It's keeping them from taking charge of the situation, is that conflict. Yeah, I can see that there's also something here about unable to like move. If there was a desire to move locations, they've been unable to do that. That could have caused conflicts between the two of you, and that's going to change. I'm seeing that they're going to take charge of that situation too. So there's going to be a big shift here, and whatever it is they've been conflicted about, that's kept them in this situation where they're not moving forward, it's going to suddenly shift, and it's going to be because they're going to take charge of the situation, and the people that involved themselves in this situation that contributed to the Tower moment for you, Libra, they're going to be kind of stepping back and saying, what the heck's going on? What's happening? They're going to be shocked. Let's see the energy between the two. But I think that you're on your side, you're kind of, in your heart of hearts, you really would like to have success in this connection, but it's like you are not allowing yourself to go there. You've built a wall, Libra, and you're projecting the image that you don't care that you've cut this person out. And it's because you don't want to be hurt again. All right, so we have the Ten of Coins, and we have the Two of Wands. So I can see that you're looking at this from a long-term perspective, and you want to have everything with this person. It currently exist as an unequal and unbalanced connection. But what this is telling me is that you're waiting for this to become your 10 of coins. You're waiting for this to become everything, even if you're not saying it. And I know I'm going to get comments that you don't want to be with this person. And I do see that a lot of you are projecting that. And if you really don't on any level, then this is probably not your reading. But for some of you, you may be projecting that because of this Tower moment, because you've been very hurt and you want to heal. And I know you need healing. But in your heart of hearts, a lot of you would like to see this be successful. On their side, they're choosing a new path. And again, I'm seeing a lot of you might live at a distance, or this person could be traveling to see you. This person does have love for you, and they're realizing that this is going to be a missed opportunity if they don't do something. So they're choosing to come in your direction. They're choosing to move their life in another direction. They've been stuck, but they're going to take charge of that. Why is the Hermit here? I can see that there's currently no communication, at least for most of you. And if there is communication, I can see that there's a lot that's not being said. All right, we have the Sun in reverse and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, you have no idea if this person is ever going to try to heal this connection, or if they're going to offer love again. If they do come forward with a love offer, I don't think you're going to see that coming, because you're focusing on other things, Libra. You're focusing on healing yourself, balancing yourself out. And I feel like you're not even paying attention to them at this point. Yeah, your attention is not on them. You've turned that attention inward. You're doing soul searching. You don't even have any clue of what they're doing, because I feel like there's a lot of unhappiness when you focus on them. It makes you feel unhappy. So you don't have a clue that this is coming. This person is going to offer love to you, and you don't see it coming. Now, the reason that they have been in isolation from you is because this ending was very painful for them. And I think that they've been working on processing that and healing themselves. They've been going through a lot of, some of them depression, and possibly feeling, very sad, depressed. There's some regrets here as well. A lot of them have been putting a lot of work into remedying a financial situation, like I said. So you've been feeling sad. I can see maybe some depression for you. So have they. You both are mirroring each other in that aspect. And there's been a lack of communication, but that is going to change, and you're not going to see it. You're not going to see it coming. Why is the King of Wands here? You could be dealing with a Leo. All right, so we have the Five of Swords, King of Wands in the reverse, and the Ace of Wands. So there is going to be action taken. It looks like it's going to come in as a... looks like an argument, actually. Somebody's going to come in, and I feel like it's this person. It's not you, it's the other person. They're going to come in as almost this very arrogant, I'm going to take all, do all, energy. It's an energy of somebody that's in their pride and arrogance here. They are going to, they're not going to be like in their best behavior when they come in. I'm going to say that. And they might actually kind of irritate you a little bit. I don't see you taking action towards them. It's going to be on their side. It's going to be when they decide that they're going to take control of this situation. But what's going to make them move is that they're going to get pissed off. There's something here that is going to piss them off. And that's when they're going to take action. I'm also seeing that this person may come in trying to establish a new beginning sexually, and you're not going to have anything to do with that. I think that you're going to avoid that because you realize it's just going to lead to the same Tower moment, and you're looking for a successful connection. You don't want this to end, but you don't want a sexual connection either. So you won't act towards this if it's just a sexual connection, and that might irritate this person as well. If you pull them up short, if you call a halt there, I just feel like this person they've been holding back, and when they do decide that they're coming in your direction, it's going to happen suddenly. It's like that energy is building and building, and when they do, it's going to be very sudden, and they're not going to be in a good mood when they do it. Something is irritated them. Something is making them, you know, feel like they it's making them feel like they are coming in a very combative way. But what they really want is they love you and they want a new beginning with you. They miss you. But they're hiding it behind that arrogance and pride. This is a very prideful person. And I feel like this is also someone who is used to being chased. And you're not chasing them, Libra. And so because of that, that irritates them as well. And I feel like there might even be other people that are chasing them, but it's not the same. They may have several people chasing them, but they want you, and you're not. And that is going to irritate the devil out of them. So, all right, bottom of the deck. Oh, look at that. 8 of Swords in the reverse. Underlying energy. So this tells me that you're both acting like you don't care in this situation, but you both do. You both do. So let's pull and see if there are any guidance from the oracle cards for you. I'm going to go one more time. All right, let's see what we've got. All right, so we have communicate. It says compromise, forgive, and work it out. I like that. We have patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So that might be where we're seeing this spring. It might be that winter is when this pressure starts to build, but I keep seeing something to do with spring. And then we have guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. You know, Gemini had that as well. All right. I hope this has been helpful for you, Libra. If this has resonated with you in any way, please like this video, and I hope you will subscribe to the channel. And other than that, I will see you in about a week for your regular weekly readings. Namaste.